Okay, this is just a quick video showing my new lightsaber that I got from Vader's Vault. I wanted to do like a selfie pic, but it was hard to hold up my cell phone camera and at the same time hold up the saber. It was just kind of awkward, so I decided to just do a quick video off my webcam. So I apologize for the sound quality or picture quality. But this is the saber itself from Vader's Vault, a company that's run by a husband and wife team who are really passionate fans of Star Wars and everything Star Wars. Great people to work with. They answered all my questions in great detail. It's kind of like talking to your parents or your next door neighbor or your best friend. So they were very patient with me. So this is the saber itself. This is their Havoc lightsaber. Here it is. It's actually a very slim design. It's probably one of the slimmest sabers I've held in my hand. Very comfortable, very light. The blade is light, the hilt is light. I mean, it's very, very comfortable in my hand. Right now, I'm just showing you that's the ignition switch, the main ignition switch. And over here is the right here is the auxiliary button that allows me to change colors, change sound fonts, do the lockup effects, the flash on clash effects. The soundboard on this saber contains 3 default sound fonts for the ignition, retraction, although you can add something like, I think, a total of 6 different sound fonts to the saber. So without further ado, I'll just ignite this. I think this might be set to my favorite sound font, but let's find out. When you haven't turned on the saber for a long time, the first time you hit the ignition switch, it'll show or you'll hear a boot sound font, and then after the boot sound font, you hit the ignition switch again, and that actually ignites the saber. So here it goes. That's the boot sound font, and then I'll just turn it on. So this is, I don't know, it's really hard to capture on the camera what it looks like, but this is the red, it's actually red, the Sith kind of lightsaber. And you can actually hear the distinctive hum, the first sound hum. I don't know if you can really see the red. It looks red to me, but it's just so bright on the camera it almost looks white. But so if I smack it against my hand, you'll hear the flash on clash. And actually, when you hit it against something in the flash on clash, actually you'll see the color will change. It actually gets brighter. It is actually white right now. And then if I hit this auxiliary switch in the back, I can do the blaster block effects. That's to simulate a lightsaber deflecting blaster bolts. If I hold the auxiliary switch down, you'll hear the lightning effect, or the what's called lockup effect, when 2 lightsabers are held against each other. And of course the color changes to the lightning effect. So I'm just swing around. Oops. So that's the first sound font. Oh, I forgot. I actually had this installed too. The ignition switch, when you turn it on, it actually glows. Actually, this is a green. You can't really see it, but it's actually green LED effect. So that's the first sound font. So let me switch over to the second one. A little bit of fanfare for the what's called the Imperial Knight default sound font. So I'll turn it on, and I think I set this to purple. This purple color. Again, I wish the webcam could capture the purple color, but you can see it maybe against my... But it actually looks purple. And if you listen to the hum, it's also a different hum effect. And the flash on clash sound is different too. Actually, the blaster bolt deflection sound is different. And the lightning effect, sound effect, is different too. So that's the second side font. And for the third one, let's see. And this one, I think I just set it to blue because you know, I love the blue lightsaber of Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. So here we go. This looks better actually. Now you can actually see the blue a little bit, the sky blue, and the hum again is different. Here we go. And actually, the flash on clash color, I think you can see it like that. It's like a light purple. Yeah, this is pretty close to how it sounds, how its lightsaber sounds in A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back. Oh, forgot. So anyway, so the lightsaber itself is very customizable. There, you can actually switch colors too. Let me show you that. Let me turn it back on. So right now it's blue, but I can change it. This may or may not show up well. Let's find out. So now this is kind of like a teal color, I think. This is purple. This is magenta. This is just white. This is actually lime green, but yeah, there you go. You must see it. It's really hard to show on the webcam. This is the red, orange. It looks white on camera, but it's actually yellow in my eyes. There's green. Just trying to decapitate myself. And the blue, teal, purple. Okay, I went back to. Gotta go back. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I turn back. I get back to the blue. Green. I don't know. Maybe I should leave it on green. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I'll go back to blue. There we go. So anyway, I've been geeking out ever since I saw episode 7, so I've been taking this lightsaber and just whacking it, turning it around, whacking it around, stuff around my home. And all my neighbors are pretty much complaining that I'm probably killing someone or something here. So sometimes I don't want to hear the sound effects, so I can actually turn off the sound effects, but keep the lighting effects. So let me show you that. You just have to, it's kind of tricky. You have to hold down the auxiliary button and then hit the ignition switch. So let me see if I can get this right. There we go. So it keeps all the lighting effects. So I can do the flash on clash. I can do the blaster block lights, the what is it? The lightning effect. But there's no sound. So this is kind of cool, or actually more convenient if you're just dueling with your buddies and you don't want to hear the sounds. You want to be able to talk to each other, but yet still keep the lighting effects. So that's my lightsaber, and hopefully I'll be bringing this to C2E2 next year, and be in costume, and hopefully I'll find some other Star Wars fans to duel with. That's it.